It looks like many analysts these days are claiming that the single player games, the ones that don't have like the multiplayer aspects to them, are on their way out for good. With the ever increasing popularity in online multiplayer only titles such as Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege, it seems like, there's just no room left for the single player, baby. So let us have a moment of silence for the single player. What's that you say? You don't think that's true? Well, great! Neither do I. And allow me to explain to you why I feel like the single player games aren't going anywhere. As I lose my voice, hang on. I'm good now. And for starters, I want you guys to know something about your dear friend Cactuar here. I enjoy my online multiplayer game as much as the next Joe. I mean, look at the game I'm playing right now. I'm screwing around in Rainbow Six Siege. But when it comes to my all-time favorite games, the games that make me go, wow, these are the single player, baby. The campaign-focused games. And you know what? There are gamers such as myself that prefer this game to all others. And there are many that only want this style of game. While games like Rocket League, Overwatch, Counter-Strike, etc., all offer fun content, and they do, none of them carry any real depth to them. They lack a strong narrative. Usually they lack compelling characters, Overwatch being one of the exceptions. And for me, I want games that have that strong narrative and that single player. It's meant for me. Because I'm a book reader. I love reading books and I love engaging into a story. And if a game can give me a really engaging story, I feel like I'm reading a book, turning a page after page after page, wanting more. And that's what I feel like a lot of us gamers want. They want a page-turning video game. You can quote me on that, baby. And look at this year, for example. There was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Horizon Zero Dawn, Nier Automata, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, Persona 5. Woo, baby! All of these games are single player only. And you know what? Most of them are nominees for Game of the Year. And they're nominated for a good reason. What makes these games so endearing for gamers is the way, even if it is the same story being told, looking at you, Zelda and Mario, they present a story. These games give you the feels on the inside. They keep you engaged and focused, and that's why in Persona 5, my thing says 105 plus hours of content now that I've played. Still haven't completed everything. Woo, baby. And games like, for example, Life is Strange, I felt something. But you know what? I didn't exactly tear up when Black Widow was killed by the opposing Tracer in that online match in Overwatch. Oh, who am I kidding? Why, Black Widow? Why? We needed you. We needed you. Okay, no, we didn't. But you see what I'm saying? Overwatch doesn't give you that side. Doesn't give you the feels. And if people try arguing that these games don't sell, well, they're wrong. Sorry, you're just wrong. Breath of the Wild has sold over 4 million copies, and Super Mario Odyssey has already sold over 2 million copies, and that game just came out in October. The end of October, mind you. And you're welcome, by the way, to fact-check these numbers yourself. I encourage you to do so, because you should never just take what some random person like me says on the internet, alright? Go check the facts for yourself if you don't believe me. Resident Evil 7 has sold over 4 million copies as well, and this doesn't even include the sales numbers for the DLC either. My point right now is that the campaign-focused game, the single player, still has a place in the video game industry. There's no way it's going anywhere anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I would argue that it's actually going to increase more, as many gamers who enjoy just playing the online stuff, they seem to also want the campaign. Take for instance Star Wars Battlefront 2. Their first one that came out, people seem to enjoy it, hit or miss. I personally thought it was a steaming pile of poo, but that's my opinion. They wanted a campaign, and in Star Wars Battlefront 2, they brought it. Another example of this is Titanfall. Titanfall had a quote-unquote campaign in the first installment, and yeah, it was It was there-ish, kind of, really. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it's BS that they even tried to claim that it had one. So in Titanfall 2, they gave you a fully fleshed out 4-hour campaign, which is short, but you know, they gave you one, and the gamers loved it. I enjoyed it. I played it. It was a lot of fun. And it's that, as proof that people want these campaign, the single player aspect. And it's okay if they have even a co-op thing like Halo does usually. Gamers want it. And that's what's important, because the gaming industry and those publishers will all cater to what gamers truly want, because in the end, that is what's going to put some nice Ben Franklins in the wallet. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen to these videos. If you like what I'm trying to do here on this channel, click, punch, kick that like button. I don't even care. Or maybe you don't like it. Hit that dislike button. Go ahead, headbutt it though for me, would ya? Or you can feel free to subscribe. All that stuff, share, anything you want to do, I'm okay with. I appreciate you taking the time to even watch one of my videos. And alright guys, I'm the Cactuar Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time on another gaming discussion or 1000 Needles review or anything like that. I'm out like a trout. Peace.